Oh,
Oh? Oh.
I saw something got dropped, but I don't know where.
Copper Blue flew the nest! Robin Jack! Oh, these horse names!
Oh! Horse name.
Horse names.
Horse names, powerful horses.
Oh.
You can thank the chat of Rhiannon Elf for helping me come up with some horse names.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Rhiannon.
Yay,
All
horse
these fierce horse
names.
names,
those
and
are
then
great.
Alright, hear me out. Okay, guys, I think we want, like, I feel like, because, we all know that Bubbles is going to win.
Yeah.
But, out of these three names, if you saw these coming up in the horse race, which one would all of you bet on?
Oh god, I don't
I'd
know.
absolutely bet on Copper Blue. There's a bunch of power behind that. I think, yeah, there's just a nice ring to Copper Blue, you know?
Robin Jack, though. Robin Jack is a real
I mean, I think I would favor Robin
Listen,
Jack.
Robin Jack is too rough.
I see. You're gonna
Robin
go for
Jack
a
is
real-
like they're gonna go good for halfway, but are they gonna be able to follow through on that last turn?
Oh, I see. So you think Robin Jack's more like a sprinter?
Yeah,
like,
doesn't quite got
Copper
the
Blue is a
stamina
bit more
though.
well-trained.
Yeah.
I'm kind of going for Flew the Nest, just because I think he's the underdog.
Okay, going for the dark horse. I see.
Yeah.
How about you, Willow? This is very important.
Willow.
Jeeves.
Deeps.
Jack, definitely.
Robin Jack?
Oh.
Mm.
Okay.
That's solid.
I see.
Like, I do get the sprint. I do get that from the art. But also, Robin Jack, he's so fast, he doesn't even have a space between his name.
He doesn't need
we'll
one.
We'll see who victorious
gotta say
winner
it
number
fast.
2 is.
All right. So, the horses are getting ready for the big race. All the three favorites to win before Rosie entered.
Sorry,
And-
that was an accident. I forgot what that button did.
Because you're like, X card for horse race? No!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was
It's okay.
like,
The three favorites to win before Rosie and Bubbles entered were Copper Blue, Evander riding Copper Blue, Linosh riding Flew the Nest, and Castor riding Robin Jack. A dozen other horses are also in the race, but are not favored to place as highly. Horses are milling about, jockeys are preparing themselves. People are starting to fill the stands of the arena. Kef is there, sitting on the captain's shoulder, so he can see over the crowd.
Oh.
The Birdman from before is there in the front seat, watching Rosie and Bubbles with intense Fey-like eyes. And I assume the rest of our crew are in the audience somewhere as well. Let me plop you out tokens.
I just popped my own out.
Okay.
Also, Jeeves, I want you to know I've only been thinking about the distance. Every now and whenever I think of Rosie Horse Race, like, she's going for speed.
She's
I'm
going.
Go in the distance.
with everyone else.
Oh, there's everyone else. Okay.
We should risk a copyright strike and just throw it on. F it.
Here we go.
I don't know. I feel like we make a copyright strike.
Yeah, no, let's not risk it. Let's not make
Yeah.
KB lose the subscriber status.
Nah, let's lose it because we're rebels. That's the only way.
I just got my invite for affiliate. I just haven't filled it out yet.
Oh yeah. Dude,
I'd
spell it
rather
out, it's
I'd
worth
rather
it.
not get copyright struck right before making my my application
Yeah.
for affiliate. Right. So, Rosie.
Yeah.
People are milling about. There's a little bit of time left before the race starts. What do you want to do?
I feel like Rosie will talk to Bubbles and Sylvan. Just talking about like, okay, Bubbles, what are you thinking right now?
Hold on. I have to think what Bubbles' voice is.
Oh,
A teenager. Luna from that cartoon show.
Yes.
That cartoon show.
the one with the funny horse.
That one.
I don't know if I can keep the accent though.
Believe in yourself, KB.
I'm not gonna try the accent, but I will try and channel that energy.
Okay.
Well, Master Rosie, I am quite confident that my speed will leave these common horses in the dust, as it were. Though, I do not like the sand. It sticks to my fins.
Rough
Yeah,
for the
no,
course.
sand
It gets everywhere.
forward. I think though, is what I'm thinking too. Is yeah, we're gonna leave them in the dust. Maybe we can get that sand a bit more in their eyes, maybe. After all, maybe bad in the hoofs. Eyes would be way worse, wouldn't it?
Ooh.
We do not need to resort to such trickery.
But here's the thing, Bubbles. We don't have to. But we can.
Oh, Rosie. I swear.
I was summoned by invoking a chaotic good god, so I should probably be more chaotic than the typical unicorn.
Yeah. Besides, we're doing a good thing here. We're showing how great the good old Poseidon makes his horses.
Cause problems, cause problems, cause problems.
Cause problems.
Very well.
Don't worry.
Then I suppose I should not. Very well. Then I suppose I should not race so far ahead that you are out of reach.
Yeah, like maybe start a bit slow. Then, when we really book it, that's when. I'll
Very
have
well. I shall wait for your signal.
Okay.
Oh boy. This can only end well.
It sure can.
I love Rosie's deviousness. May cost her a shitload of money here.
Rosie's gonna lose the race trying to be tricky and outwit, her everything despite having obvious advantage to the race.
But despite having the easiest win
Right.
ever by already cheating.
Yep.
All right. So are there any other shenanigans Rosie wants to get into before the race begins?
I think that's the only, because I feel like she just wants to like emphasize the speed like when it happens to really just humiliate like one or two of the racers. Because like any other cheating is going to be very much quick-witted or very much immediate, you know?
All right. Then I have two questions. One, do any of you wish to engage in any further mischief or shenanigans or fun roleplay before the race begins?
I think I'm just ready for the race to begin, but I don't know.
Question. Can I give Baridic inspiration to Rosie's horse? Can I give it to Bubbles?
I mean, Bubbles is a creature, Therefore, yes.
Okay, Bubbles as a wonderful creature, I'm going to inspire with some inspiration for the big race.
All right. Let me put a flag on Bubbles. Then Bubbles has bardic inspiration.
Bubbles is inspired.
How does
Also, I absolutely...
but I wanna hear what Alistair says to Bubbles, to inspire them.
You know, he probably just pulls out his mandolin and he just like plays an appropriate happy little tune, and just kind of hopes that will cheer Bubbles up and get them riled and ready to start racing down the track.
Sounds good to me. All right, Alistair, I have one additional question for you.
Yes.
How much money are you betting on Rosie?
I don't
Rather, I should word that differently. What money are you betting on who?
Oh.
Because I shouldn't assume that you're betting on Rosie. So, how much money are you betting on
that?
who?
Okay.
Sure.
Well, Rosie gave me all of her money. So I'm at least betting that much on her. I have a lot of gold in my inventory now because of that. I am nothing. Me or Alistair are nothing short of pure gamblers who are willing to risk it all for very heat of the moment stupid decisions. So I'm going to bet all 1,180 gold on Rosie and Bubbles in this horse race.
All right. Please put that in the Roll20 chat. So it is placed into digital stone, as it were.
Let's double it.
All right. 1,180 gold on my bestie Rosie.
Holy shit.
All right. Rhea, Willow, would either of you like to participate in the gambling?
Yeah, sure. I'll throw 300 gold on Rosie.
300 gold on Rosie.
Willow is above this, and thinks this is all awful, and you are all awful, and she's gonna refrain so she can save you from the army of loan sharks when this all goes tits up.
I didn't listen. Okay, this money was honestly won. No loan shark is going to be coming my way.
Now, if you bet 3,000, the loan sharks would very much be interested in you, Rhea.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a gambler, but I'm a smart gambler. I'm only betting what I have.
I'm only betting my money and my friend's money.
I'm betting my money and my friend's money, which she wanted to spend on this, so it's all good. Chaotic forces stay losing.
In an astounding upset, the arena was set on fire today.
I can't wait for somehow winning this
Don't
race
worry
to
about
be
it.
another chaos point.
And the captain puts a small good faith bet on Rosie.
Okay, we told the captain about it.
Well, I mean, I wanted the captain to be here with the doctor.
Yeah,
so they could.
it's wonderful.
They gotta be here so they could be cute, because
they're cute.
Yes.
They are cute. Your voice of Alistair. The bed gives them all to chaos point. As soon as they will fall on bankruptcy.
I was worried we'd come back to the ship and the captain would be like, "We've been waiting for you for like 3 days. What the hell have you been doing in town for 72 hours?"
It's okay, she knows. She knows.
She gets it.
He knows things.
All right. So, the moment of the games is about to begin. The riders form up at the gate, as it were. And Kazim stands in the center of the arena. riding on his own very massive warhorse. Not so much a racehorse, but a fine steed for its own purpose. You think many racehorses would struggle to carry a man of Kazim's size. So it works for him. And Kazim stands there in the center, and he holds up a magical artifact, which boosts the sound of his voice.
Ooh.
And he speaks to the entire arena. And this is the wrong music. I don't have music for his speech. Dang it.
Oh no.
Hopefully, you is inspiring leader.
Oh well. Welcome, one and all, to the... Shoot, I didn't name the games.
Fast horsey racy game.
The national horse go fast race.
The Yumi Yumis.
Welcome, one and all, to the Muhit annual Grand Prix.
The Muhit Cup.
Yes. The greatest racers from across Istanbul have come here today to race for the glory and the reward of the Golden Cup of Champions. And he's holding up the trophy, and it's a large golden cup, studded with gems. The winner today will take home this glorious golden chalice infused with the powers of heroes, along with the glory of their victory.
Ooh.
Let us introduce the riders. Muhit's own Castor, riding Robin Jack. And then the crowd cheers. Yeah, yeah. You know, there is much rejoicing. From the fortress of Naharun, Evander, riding Copper Blue. Another section of the stands cheers, cheers. Yay, yay. And representing the king's own court, Lenosh from Mutahatn, riding Flew the Nest.
Oh. Oh, he's with the king.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
yeah, everyone cheers. He goes through all the other racers, where they're from, names of their horses, down the list. And last but not least, a new competitor, Rosie, riding Bubbles. There is
Also,
some
if you
mix.
do specify, if she has to be like from somewhere, it's like from the middle of the ocean.
Rosie from the middle of the ocean, riding Bubbles, also from the ocean, apparently.
Yes.
Confused, polite clapping, and a lot of whispering and pointing at like what is that thing? Is
That's
that a
not
horse?
even a horse. That's not even a horse.
Is that allowed? What is that thing? Where did it come from? What is, and
What the fuck, is this allowed?
Alistair yells very, very matter-of-factedly, there's nothing in the rules that doesn't say it's not allowed.
Yep.
there is nothing in the rules that says a unicorn can't enter a horse race.
Yes.
I mean, what difference does a horn really make?
Exactly.
Rosie says this, but
Let
like
the
the horn
games
is like the
begin, come
understatement
on,
of this
that's my
unicorn.
best friend.
All right. The race is about to begin. Racers, take your marks. 3, 2, 1. Go!
Alright, so how are we doing this?
Alright. The race begins. The horses take off at a gallop. I have to ask, Rosie,
Yeah.
does Bubbles take an early lead, or do you intentionally keep yourself back?
I feel like Bubbles takes like only a slight lead. Like
Alright.
maybe- yeah. Like not going full speed yet, but enough where it's like it seems like probably around like maybe only a 10-foot lead or something. Seemingly
All
very
right.
small.
Alright. As the race begins, Bubbles and Rosie take an early lead, with Castor riding hard behind. Linosh following behind Castor, jockeying for second place, and Evander bringing up fourth position. All of the favorites are taking the first lead.
Mhm. And I feel like while like Rose is in the lead, she has like taking like one hand on the reins, one hand in the air, as if like just sort of embracing like the wind on her back. And she goes like, "All right, boys, get ready to eat my dust." And she's going to blend in some of the sand to make it functionally cast the color spell.
Color spray.
Color spray,
Color
yeah.
spray.
And just make it, again, flavoring it as dust in the eyes.
Perfect.
And like, as that happens, he's gonna speed up, make it like, alright, Bubbles, go!
Alright.
Oh, we just got a coconut mauled.
Yeah!
I
So, yeah,
can't believe
I'm gonna roll-
Rosie's just pulled the most coconut mall of all time.
Yes!
I would say this is ideal Rosie theme.
I
Alright,
love it.
yes. So, Rosie, give me, in order to, like, match your spell with Bubbles' acceleration, give me a, Arcana check.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh no.
Okay. That's not super great. But alright. The spell goes, and, your spell does not catch Castor, but does catch Robin Jack in the eye.
Alright.
And, the horse shakes and, slows, blinking. Castor is pulled back
Let me see.
as, Bubbles takes the lead.
I want to see if Castor also was blinded, by the way. Yeah, is Castor and his horse blinded?
No.
Hmm. Interesting.
Alright.
Cool. Alright.
As Bubbles continues around, pulling a slightly farther lead, Linosh is pushing through the nest super hard to close in, riding in the wind behind Bubbles.
Mhm.
Evander trying to on Copper Blue trying to keep up with through the nest.
Alright, Rose is gonna keep
Bubbles.
booking it.
Yeah. Bubbles, give me an athletics check.
Very well then.
I need to check.
Oh, can I not just have the buttons go blur? Alright. Because I think it's a strength.
Yeah. If there isn't a athletics under the skills, then just roll strength.
Oh, it's an advantage for some reason.
Yeah. All right. So
In
11.
modest 11.
Let's see.
You have inspiration if you want it.
Oh. I don't think it's gonna beat that 21.
All right. So, as
Yeah,
the next leg of the race continues on, Linosh is right behind Bubbles. Rosie, what do you do in order to try and maintain your lead?
I think she's gonna do, she's got 2 spell slots to burn. She's got 2 more spell slots to burn.
Alright.
Wait. Let me actually double check something if I can maybe use a cantrip for fun, just to mix things up. Let me see my options. Ooh. Yeah, I am... Actually, it's gonna do a, as she, like, notices, like, there's a bit more of speed coming up. Rosie sees, like, these little spikes and everything around. And hidden amongst the dust, she's going to try and make, like, a small set of spikes appear as, like, a little obstacle to try and freak out the horse.
Okay. Like what kind of...
Basically, like, have it, like... Yeah, basically, like, some of these spikes are, like, right over here. Make it look like there's, like, some, like, right in front of it or something to... Maybe make it try to change course all of a sudden, losing its momentum.
Okay, so you're gonna do that with an illusion spell?
Yeah, with minor illusion.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to create... Let me make sure I understand this correctly.
Yeah.
You are going to create, like, a duplicate of the spikes.
Yes.
Like, here?
Yeah, like right in front of where the horse is going to try and spook it and maybe make it do like a turn to lose its momentum.
Alright. Let's see. So can you click minor illusion for me real quick?
Sure. Because if this for some reason isn't in minor illusion territory, I would be okay using silent image, but this should be in minor.
Let's see.
Right,
because it takes an action.
They have to investigate it.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, give me an Arcana check in order to time this properly.
Cool.
Because you have to place it, you know, far enough in front.
Spot at the right time.
Yeah. So give me an Arcana check. All right. You misjudge Flew the Nest's speed, and though the spikes appear, you place them too close, and Flew the Nest runs right through them. Linosh doesn't even realize that a trick has been played, but it is Copper Blue who gets spooked by the sudden spikes, stops and rears up before Evander manages to to maneuver them around. Kazim is confused. What? Where did those come from?
And probably like by the time that happens, they're probably gone.
Oh
I think at that point, Rose would be too far away.
my god.
Let's see.
Instant disqualification. You lost
does
so
it
much
end
money.
if you get too far away? I suppose you could use your action to end it on your next turn.
I mean, I probably wouldn't. Oh, it just lasts for a minute. It doesn't stay. Oh,
Does it last for a minute? So,
neat. Alright.
it is... Oh, it's not even concentration.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
Never mind. It stays there for a bit.
Yeah. So Kazim sees that there are mysterious spikes that he did not place.
They seem
But
natural.
he is... Yeah. But they look just like the ones that are there, and he's got a race to speak. To, what's the word? Commentate.
One of the interns will fix it.
Mm-hmm. All right. As you round the next bend,
We need another Bubbles Athletics.
yeah, give me another Bubbles Athletics.
I'm gonna use the inspiration. I'm definitely gonna use
Okay.
the inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah!
All right. So it's neck and neck. Bubbles is just barely squeaking ahead of Flew the Nest. You're coming into the final stretch. You can push on the speed, but if you're too obvious, it'll give away your full power, as it were.
Oh. But isn't this now the perfect time to show the true power?
That is up to you. You can choose now to show your true power and blaze to the finish line, or if you have another tricky trick, you can try that.
I think we could do both, son.
Oh, alrighty.
Because again, I could do another sneaky little color spray dust and just make it look like, alright, we're running like the wind.
Oh my
They're
god.
just eating our dust.
Wait until I shift into maximum overdrive.
Alright.
So we
Rosie, give me an
Want me to do
Arcana
the
check.
Arcana check first?
Yeah.
Cool. God damn it.
Alright. This is the second time Lanosh has seen you do this. So he's gonna make a tactics check to realize that you are casting a spell.
Uh-oh.
Lanesh is a soldier, so I'm gonna give him proficiency, but not an intelligence stat. Alright, your spell goes off. Lanesh is affected, or at least his horse is.
Well, I
The
don't know, let's
blind-
roll for it. Let's see.
Alright. I suppose you could roll all ones. Alright, that's enough. That's enough to get the horse at least.
Yeah.
So Flew the Nest is blinded. Slides to a stop, confused. You know, what do you call it? Rearing up and ceasing to gallop in the race. Just as Bubbles puts on a last sprint towards the finish. And Bubbles and Rosie cross the finish line. To cheers and applause. Kazim approaches. He says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner! Rosie from the middle of the ocean, and Bubbles!" Yay!
Alice
Shout-
is going
crowd
fucking
cheers,
nuts
yeah.
in the stands.
I'm gonna cheer too. Even though,
Okay.
yeah.
Cheers, reluctantly.
The captain politely claps. and Kazim goes on, you know, to congratulate all of the racers and so on and so forth. But then Lanash rides up, having calmed Flew the Nest. Stop everything! This person cheated! Kazim is taken aback.
Rosie's doing like the whole like points at self. Me.
She cast a spell on my horse in the final stretch.
Are you sure the dust didn't go into your eye? I was going pretty fast.
That was not dust. That was a spell. There was colors mixed in with that dust. That was some manner of incantation that you were speaking, and
Don't talk mean about Bubbles' dandruff. He's very sensitive.
well, this is unprecedented. Never in the history of the event has a contestant been accused of using magic like this. Rosie, what do you have to say in your defense? Did you cast a spell?
Of course not. I just went really fast. Dust probably went to his eyes, and he's probably just being a sore loser about all this.
You dare to suggest that I would lie about this?
And you would dare that I would cheat after I won so fairly and squarely?
I saw it with my own eyes. You cast a spell.
You sure the dust wasn't in your eyes?
Kazim holds up his hands. Hold, both of you. I must communicate with the other officials. We will make a ruling soon. And Kazim is going to go over and talk with the other officials. The other racers. The other racers leave. No, Alistair, they are not cashing tickets until an official winner has been declared.
Rhea is just shaking her head, upset about all of this.
All right.
Oh, come on. What's a horse race without a little cheating and lying?
Dude, Rosie was like, I love that, like, I don't know what you're talking about, loser.
Oh, I can't use this song to be the background.
No, it's alright, who's the real winner?
I think this kind of fits the vibe in a way, though.
Ridiculous
song
vibe.
choices.
Oh my god.
All right. Kazim comes back. Says, all right. In lieu of the fact that Lanash is a respected and long-serving competitor in these games, and that Rosie is a first-timer, we are considering the accusation to be serious.
Ooh.
As such, but none of our officials saw the spell being cast. As such, we cannot immediately disqualify Rosie. We have decided that there shall be a rematch.
Okay.
All other positions are set. If you had bets on third, fourth, fifth, etc., you may cash those bets now. First and second place are yet to be decided, and they will be decided now.
Rosie, I'm not gonna lie, you better not cheat and make this worse for yourself.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you my plan. My plan is just to go fucking book it.
Yes.
Just go fucking fast, please.
No, I feel like when they get ready, Rosie just like smirks at Loans, goes like, I don't even need to cheat to win right now.
In order to guarantee that there will be no foul play this time, this will be a single lap by each horse individually. We will time them. Whoever completes the time trial the quickest will be declared the winner. Lanush will go first. Rosie is ushered to move out of the way, and Lanush takes his position. A countdown is made, and Lanush gives what would have been, on any other day, an Olympic performance, and clearly worth the gold. As he rides one of the king's fastest racehorses.
Anyone else in the audience could see Rosie looking at a smirk. It is clear to her, this is nothing.
Lanush, satisfied with his time, and seemingly confident that Flew the Nest will have won the race, with a cocky expression, strides up next to Kazim, and stands and sits on his horse proudly, waiting for Rosie to go.
Rosie does like a little bow. She would curtsy, but she's like sitting. And as her and Bubbles take their sweet time to get ready before talking, and Sylvan was like to Bubbles going like, "Oh, we're going all out this time."
Don't disappoint me, Rosie.
And
Right.
Kazim counts down. 3, 2, 1, go. And Bubbles flies like the wind. 100 with a speed of 100 feet, dashing for
200 feet dashing.
feet. 200 feet dashing. The entire track is completed in, let's see,
less than 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, less than 3 moves. So like 9
Holy shit.
seconds.
God damn.
Yeah.
A time which shatters all recorded records.
He has to
The-
fight like G-forces on the back. It's like it's
Yeah.
Pilot simulator.
Rosie is not so much riding as much just holding on to Bubbles.
And she is living.
Clinging.
Just clinging to the back of Bubbles.
Oh my
And-
fucking god.
Biggest smirk that is like being flapped against the wind.
Within the
Yes.
first, second or two of this performance, Lanush's cocky, assured sense of victory, just crumbles on his face. The crowd, our hero sitting over here, can see like just the shock and horror on his face, and as Bubbles obliterates all records, doing a time which he would have thought impossible, not just world record breaking, just impossible. And Rosie rides in, and Kazim is stunned and
Rosie
takes a
simply
moment to
rides up.
react.
Rosie simply rides up and goes like, "Scene, can I borrow that for a quick second?" Points out like the little speaker.
Oh my god.
While he's still kind of recovering from the shock of this performance, he hands you the speaker.
Now this what is his name again? How do you pronounce it? Luan? Is it pronounced Luan?
Lanouche.
Lanouche.
Lenosh.
Alright. Now this Lanouche accused me of cheating, which first off hurt my feelings real bad. But second off, not only should he have listened that I was just making him eat my dust, but second off, I was trying to make this race a competition. But with this challenge, I'm sorry I had to lose without dignity, boss. And then she hands over the
Just,
My gosh.
just turning this proud sport into WWE trash.
I love
Alex
it.
goes fucking crazy.
And I'm gonna take on the Undertaker in a cell match.
Hit him with the chair
Kazim.
next.
Rosie would hit the fucking chair.
She totally
Kazim-
would.
Coming after
Kazim
the
rides
Lanouche with
over
the chair.
into the center and says, "Well then, ladies and gentlemen, I suppose we have our winner, Rosie from the middle of the ocean, and Bubbles will take the Champions Cup." Lenosh just looks so stunned.
The worst part is
And-
totally right and justified
Yeah.
to be mad. All of this.
Oh yeah, it sure is, because like this man invested probably like a lifetime honing his skill as a jockey as well as finding the ideal horse. Meanwhile, Rosie was like, haha, hey, get me funny horse, cleric man.
Life's
I-
not fair. Sucks to suck, buddy.
I think to celebrate, Rhea's just going to cast magic missile directly at the sky as fireworks.
Oh, I see, it's worth a spell slot.
It's worth a spell slot. Fuck it. We're not in combat.
I
Yeah.
say this when I burn 2 spell slots for this race.
Exactly.
Well, hey, it's gonna be worth it for your prize.
Oh, it sure is.
All right. So, the top 3 finishers are brought out and stand on, pedestals. Kazim makes a big speech about, the sports and sportsmanship and all of the everything that has gone into this moment, for how hard all of the racers have worked and struggled and strived to get here. The irony is completely lost upon him. And at the end, he presents Rosie with the Golden Champions Cup and a bottle of fine wine.
No, you. No, you didn't understand. I couldn't win. There was this fucking rat.
There was this rat in the middle
There
of
was
the
this-
fucking ocean.
There was this fucking rat with a fucking unicorn.
I was beaten
My
by.
sire, we need to get unicorns now.
Okay, I just fucking realized. How did we literally not think of this? But why did we not name the horse Seabiscuit?
I thought Bubbles was cute.
Been good.
Seabiscuit is the obvious. That's the rookie's horse name.
Okay,
Okay, Bubbles.
but it's
that.
literally a seahorse.
But also, Rosie wouldn't think of that. She'd think, Bubbles.
Okay, fine, true.
This is Rosie's horse, mind you.
Yeah,
If-
if it was your horse, you can name whatever the hell you want.
You had advanced
Fine.
good puns.
Fine.
Oh, I also
Alright.
love that the cleric there can just cast it as much as he wants too.
Yeah.
Yes, but only once per, person. Also, he has to take a strength. He also has to take strength damage when he does it, so
Yeah.
he doesn't
Still,
want
I'm
to
just
do
saying,
it.
like, considering he's like, I feel like level 6 is probably like his cap anyway, so probably like, alright, if he really feels like it.
I'm sure he's by now, he's probably got his own bubbles. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Although maybe he would go with the flying bubbles,
Ooh,
flying
yeah,
I
true.
can totally imagine like the consequences of this race and the inevitable power gap that is trying to make to accomplish it.
Yeah.
Like someone trying to like.
Now
alright,
we
well, this-
need Rosie, you've just split up horse racing into magical and non-magical horses.
Yep.
I can't wait for someone to go like, like when you have like normal horses and then it's like horse with no limits. Like, alright, we got this magic horse that goes like super fast. If you talk to the cleric, pay him well, you get the cool horse. We haste it up. Let's see how fast it goes.
Oh my gosh. It's like they added the new speedrunning category for horse races.
They fucking do
Yes.
like they just do car racing in the sense because like one lap isn't enough anymore.
Yeah.
He found a glitch strat.
Oh my god.
See, if you cast collar spray at just the right time, you can actually clip through this corner and thus skip 100 feet of the
And
arena.
and just like delete this person from the race. Like their model is no longer in the race.
You can sequence break KSB's cutscene and totally get into this campaign.
Now, if the rematch is triggered, all you have to do is save state, go back to the church, get the spell book, get bubbles, and you'll make up your time like double.
All right. So, those of you who placed bets, double your money.
Oh my god, yeah.
Looks like me and you got 1,080 bucks.
Nice.
We have 1,180 gold each if we split the profits
Good.
50-50.
Also, Rosie, give me an Arcana check.
Cool.
Oh.
Now I get the good one.
Yeah, the Champions Cup is a magic item.
I had a feeling it was.
All right.
Can I with the 20 tell like the gist of it without like, identify or anything, like what kind of vibe it pulls off?
No.
Cool. Understandable.
Yeah. Well, you are Fae, and you got a 20.
I can cast Identify as a ritual. I can identify it after the cut.
But also, not asking you would make Rosie feel more powerful.
Yeah,
the only thing
but
that
she might just...
The only thing you can tell is that it has a heroic aura.
Ooh. Heroic.
It's cursed to poison
It gives
so you
you
can't
effects
keep
of
terrorizing games
heroism.
like this.
All right.
What does it look like? Is it like an actual cup, or is it like a?
It is a like golden cup. It's like oversized. Like it would hold like 2 liters of liquid or
I
something.
see. I could put my wine in there.
Yeah, you
I
could.
put my entire bottle of wine.
In fact,
it.
the wine bottle is sitting in the cup right now.
Aw.
Good. I was gonna say like Rosie when I'm just gonna have my glass of wine.
Just every time you want to chastise or talk down to Rosie, Rosie just pulls out the pimp chalice and starts filling it up. And just,
God damn it.
Excuse me.